Still a lot of questions, you guys.
Yeah.
A lot of questions.
Not many people talk about him socially yet, except for he quickly became a recluse.
He had a roommate as well. A lot of questions about the roommate, what the roommate knew ahead of time. One of the things that struck me was that during that press conference, there seemed to be a consensus among the FBI and also the governor that this was a lone shooter, and a firm mention of that. I always get suspicious when this early on they say he acted alone. How do we know that? There hasn't been enough time to look into that.
Yeah, any such declarations to me falls on deaf ears because, as you pointed out, we've seen stories like this happen, and then they play out that it turns out there were co-conspirators up and down the line. And there will be more questions, I think it's fair to say, not just about the roommate, about other people he may have communicated with, who may have had a hand, if at all, in the drop of that particular weapon. We just don't know. And I think one of the things that we've always been saying is we've watched Dan and Kash Patel, Dan Bongino and Kash Patel really try to work through the reformation of the FBI as we expect and should expect transparency.
Yes.
We heard Kash talk about the importance of that, and I think going forward, and Brian mentioned this earlier, that's going to be crucial because every step of the way, we want to know what's going on.
Yeah, another thing is, we know details. We know that he had a different change. When he got to the roof, he had a change of clothes.
Yeah.
He changed his clothes. He goes on the roof. He comes down. He's pretty dusty because he was on the roof.
That's right.
So the Converse sneakers, it's clearly him. I mean, everything points to him. It looks like him. I get it. But we just like to know.
There's some other strange details, though, because it says that when he came down off the building, please correct me if I'm wrong, it didn't look like he was carrying a gun. So that means he must have taken it apart, put it in his backpack, but then when the gun was found wrapped in a large towel, it was put together. So who escapes and puts a gun back together?
And you know what? There might be an easy explanation.
There could be, but tell us.
Remember, he was walking stiff-legged?
Yes.
And they said the rifle was in his pants.
Yeah.
So on his way to the campus to do to do the assassination. So, okay. So where was it after that? So did he get to the roof, put it in a towel, throw it, right? Then picks it up, puts it in the wooded area, gets to his car.
How many times had he been up on that roof prior to that day? Do we know that?
Yeah, I mean, he was so winged, right?
And again, so much certainty out of that is what makes me uncertain.
What difference at this point does it make?
Join the movement. Feel the vibe. TrumpRap.com, where truth and rhythm collide.